This is the way.
Welcome back, everyone. We are excited to be watching The Mandalorian Season 3,
That's right.
Episode 1.
Yes.
We have been waiting a long time,
Sure
as everyone
have.
else.
Yes.
Mom loves Grogu so much.
Yes,
We all do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, guy.
Yeah, she sleeps with him.
So we're going to be watching on Disney Plus, of course.
I must be destroyed.
Navarro is a very fine planet.
You are a Mandalorian, no more.
How can I atone?
According to Creed, one may only be redeemed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore.
The ceremony.
He is an extension of him.
Oh, I so hope that's for Grogu. That would be awesome.
Oh, it's for this kid.
It looks a little too small. Well, that's pretty big for Grogu.
Yeah. You can swim in that.
That I shall walk the way of the Mandalore.
That I shall walk the way of the Mandalore.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Must be his kid.
I shall never remove my helmet.
From this moment on, I shall never.
Uh-oh. Something. Ooh, whoa!
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Wow.
I didn't know there was one of those in there.
He never finished the sentence.
Crap.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, we got one.
Gobbled him up.
Whoa.
Oh.
My goodness. Ooh.
Young ones, to the cage! Get back! Get back!
Wow.
Crap.
Look at that.
Holy crap.
To the sky!
Now, get
Yeah.
the hell out of
Blow 'em
there.
up. Yeah.
Back up. He has a lot of armor.
Oh, whoa. Hey.
That's
Not good. Ooh,
My God. Ceremony turned disaster.
wow.
Oh, the roll like an alligator.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be amazing.
Oh.
Oh, she's so brave.
Jeez.
Holy crap, like his ceremony.
Get down!
His father.
Oh.
Wow, who's that?
Who's that? Is that our friend?
This is the way. Oh, yeah, that
Guts
works.
everywhere.
Ooh, yummy. Grogu's like, I want some of that.
Does he taste like frog?
You have removed your helmet. Redemption is no longer possible since the destruction of our homeworld. And this relic only proves that Mandalore's entire surface has been crystallized by fusion rays.
I have bathed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore. Then by Creed, the decree of exile will be lifted and I would be redeemed.
This is the way.
Okay.
All right.
It stinks that he won't be able to remove his helmet again. Ever.
That's right.
Is he sleeping? Oh, looks like he's sleeping.
It said still
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Grogu's driving.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
A whole bunch of them.
cool.
Ah.
It kind of looks like a Purgle.
It's like
So maybe he is
With my
sleeping.
daddy.
Yeah,
It looks like he's
yeah,
totally sleeping.
definitely.
They looked like the Purgil from
Yes.
Rebels
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Please state the purpose of your visit.
Here to meet an old friend.
Welcome to. I hope your stay will be a prosperous one.
Uh-oh, those things.
Oh, yeah.
Troublemakers.
Yeah.
Shops and markets. Enjoy local delicacies. Marvel at the Black Lava Canyons or soak in the geothermal.
Isn't that their friend? It's good they made him into a statue. Nice, he's looking good.
I heard you were back, but I didn't believe it.
He's doing well.
That's High Magistrate.
Wow.
Hi.
Come. Citizens have been so instrumental in making this all work. And look at this.
It's incredible. Ah!
That's
I'm in charge.
Trade spur of the Hydian Way.
I can see.
I can set you up with a prime tract right over by the hot springs. You and the little one, you can settle down, you can hang up your blaster. Live off the
Oh, that's nice.
Come again.
His name is Grogu.
If you say so.
Okay.
I want to show you something. Available right down here by the flats.
I appreciate the offer, but I have some matters to look after.
Using the force to spin.
Yes, look at
I
him.
thought you had completed your mission, but you're still running around here with the same little critter.
Grogu.
I removed my helmet, and now I'm an apostate.
Which is all the more reason for you to stay here with us.
Don't eat it. It might not be
Oh,
good
look
for
at
you.
Oh.
Maybe an apostate, but here
Oh.
be landed gentry.
But it's just that there's someone here to see you.
It can wait.
But it's pirates! Pirates in the courtyard.
Grief, Karga, my old friend. I forgot, it was your cut of my boss's treasure that built this saloon.
Uh-oh.
We drink here.
Oy.
That is a school now.
Is there a problem here, Magistrate?
High Magistrate.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, townspeople, hide.
School.
I know. I'd be like
That's
screwing
right,
away.
I know, yeah, for sure.
You paid us for murder and mayhem inside these doors.
They're not available anymore.
Things change. Oh boy.
You think so? Try me.
Whoa, nice. Didn't kill you.
Excellent.
Navarro is no longer friendly to pirates.
He'll be back.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
took care of
By
that.
yourself.
Get out of here, Vane. Now. At a level with you, Mando. I need a marshal.
What about Marshal Dune?
After she brought in
Yeah.
she was recruited by Special Forces.
What came of Gideon?
He was sent off to a new Republic war tribunal. Collect a healthy stipend, you'd make a very fine lawman.
Why not request one from the New Republic? I can't serve as your marshal. I have something pressing to attend to.
Apologies. I didn't know you were here on business.
These are his parts, are they not?
I mean, what's left of him? We were lucky to recover any of his parts after he self-destructed.
I need a droid I can trust to help me explore Mandalore. And he's that droid.
Will it be exactly the same?
Plenty of droids around here. We'll find you one, I guarantee you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I love how Grogu's always just right there.
That's right,
Very
yeah.
curious.
There.
Ooh. So you look my body.
Subparagraph 16 of the book.
Uh-oh.
I know, like he
Watch
had issues
Oh my
before.
God, yeah.
Ah, he has to destroy it now.
Oh, please. Oh, no.
See, you didn't think anything.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, now he's going after
Oh, the statue.
Now that's using your head.
Full of jokes
sure.
now.
The result of programming.
Yeah. I mean, why didn't you think that could have been a possibility?
Yeah, right.
And he had Grogu right there.
I don't think I can handle him with all his limbs if things go scud.
Why don't you ask him for yourself?
It's like Gizmo.
Oh, okay. Oh.
They have big hands.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't understand. Do you speak Huttese?
Mando, he said he can't fix it.
That's no good. I
Very hard to find.
He said they don't make them anymore. They're very hard to find.
I got it.
I can
hear
join
that.
this one.
That's right.
I'll just stand here. I know.
Fix it without the memory circuit?
If you can get a new part, he says he can fix it.
No, Grogu.
Uh-oh. Is he hugging him? As long as he's not eating him.
Look at him.
Bad baby.
Yes, right. Oh my God. That's cute.
Adorable.
Oh man, so cute.
We hope to see you soon.
I wonder if he has one kidnapped.
Oh,
That starts up like a motorcycle.
It's a thought.
This here is your hyperspace map. You determine your range by looking at your fuel gauge.
Oh, they're coming back for retaliation.
Yeah, I couldn't let it go.
That's right.
My brothers in cold blood.
Because the asteroid belt is there. Whee! Yahoo!
That's cute.
It's really good maneuvering.
Behind you.
That's right.
Ooh.
Woohoo.
Surprise!
Yes. Wow.
Ah, nice!
Oh.
Insane. Bait.
Oh no, someone's gonna be right in front of him. Oh damn.
Crap.
Quick turn.
Oh no, now here
Use
we
a
go.
tractor beam or something. Nope, he doesn't even care.
Oh, jeez.
Dang ferric. They have a target lock on us.
Stop where you are.
What the heck is that? Seaweed man.
Just destroy 4 of my fighters. Surrender your ship and I'll spare your life.
No.
Never trust a pirate.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a pilot button.
Whoa. Right.
See ya.
The other guy's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, jeez.
This is Kalevala.
Kind of reminds me of Sabine's family's home.
Yes.
Bo-Katan.
Sweet.
Joran.
Looks comfy.
I'm here to join you.
There's nothing left to join. Do you still have the saber?
I challenge you.
I do.
Then you lead them. The children of the Watch and all the factions that came before fractured and shattered our people. There's nothing magic about the minds of Mandalore. They supplied Beskar ore to our ancestors, and the rest is superstition. They're beneath the Civic Center in the city of Sundari.
Thank you.
She'd make such a great leader.
I know it.
Oh, that's it. Now one more. I always love the ending.
Yeah.
I love Carl Weathers.
I do too.
And then we're watching Rocky and then seeing him again as Karga. It's like, every time I hear pirates, although there's a lot of pirates, I'm like, will we see Hondo?
Yes.
I love my friend.
Yes.
Well, I'm very happy we're watching The Mandalorian again.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
I am too.
Yes, that's great.
Just the music, it gets you right into the mood.
Oh, that's right. Sure
And
did.
Grogu
Right away.
is cooing more, I
Oh,
noticed.
that's cute.
Yeah.
He's smiling and
And, you know, Mando and Grogu are the heart of the whole
Oh,
show.
sure
So
is.
they're together the whole time. It's only
Yeah.
episode 1, but
Aw.
even with him fixing the droid, it's like Grogu's on the table, just always in the mix of everything. So
Yeah.
that's
Wants to
sweet.
learn.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it's very awesome. And bringing back, I believe the droid's name was IG or something.
Mhm.
Like, I get why. He did a lot for them. And, you know, his original protocol was to terminate, and he was extremely dangerous. So here Mando's like, I know he has the skills where he's trying to bring him back, but I'm like, you have Grogu right there, and you're trying to put him back together, and he's going to
Yeah,
possibly
everything is
go
gonna
back
go
into his old
perfectly.
ways. Yeah.
That's right.
So that was very dangerous, but I'm glad no one got hurt there.
Yeah.
Big
Oh,
time,
right there.
big time. Even when
Definitely.
he threw Grogu at Karga, and I was like, oh, I don't know about Karga.
Yeah, he was like,
You know,
woo!
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. But yeah, like bringing back IG, I'm just like, I think it's cool to bring back another character, and Mando never trusted droids anyways.
Right,
So for him to
he's
go
the
through
only
all
one.
this trouble, even though it almost killed him again, like he still knows his other protocol or his other, you know, personality
Right,
that
bring
he
it
is
back.
trustworthy
Yeah.
when he's like that. But, you know, to openly trust that so much, like I'd still be worried because you're not like an expert droid fixer. I mean, you never know if he would glitch and go back to the termination thing again.
yeah.
So that still worries me, but I do appreciate, you know, Mando's heart, and, you know, he is very guarded. He has to be, and he's just been through so much with this droid that he only trusts to take him to do this
and
mission.
he has to, you know, trust these mechanics that he has.
Cute.
He went into their shop and
Yeah,
he
that
was like,
so that was
You know,
funny.
and that's another thing. We've talked about this
gosh.
many times, but, you know, even though technology's come so far, like the way they do this show is great because they balance it with computer animation, and they also have a lot of puppetry going on, animatronics, and even with the actors being an alien, and, you know, they have these prosthetics on their face and stuff, and that first pirate Vane, you know, he even like his lips wouldn't always match up perfectly to what he was saying, but that's how it was in the classic Star Wars, you know, the old movies. So I like how they keep that very involved, and then you have these little guys, and they look like little puppets, but they're so cute, and you just go along with it. It's so
they
fun.
are. Like, it was like cuteness overload with that whole scene,
That's
you know,
right.
with Grogu squeezing
Oh,
him.
yes, he
and-
was really
Yeah.
attracted to them.
Yeah, and you think like with them having a
Oh my
mechanic
God.
shop, I know they're small and they need to have small things in there to be able to do what they have to do, but you think they'd have a bigger door because most people are human scale,
Right,
you know, or
yes.
human size. So you think that, you know, they would have a bigger door and accommodations for them to come in and sit down.
Yeah, and then for the parts too, you know,
Yes.
that
Oh,
droid
the
is
parts,
pretty
yeah.
big too.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so it is fun to see that though, because
Yeah,
not
that's true.
every person, every living creature is going to be human size.
true, yeah.
But then we always have these major creatures too that are always ginormous, like that alligator snapping turtle thing.
Yeah,
They came in
that's
just
it.
in time.
they sure did. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
to
here
save
you
the
have a
day.
ceremony. It's a great, wonderful transition. Like you're becoming a Mandalorian. And, you know, I know that's just their way, but to wear a helmet and that symbolizes everything. I mean, you could never take it off. No one could ever see your face again. I mean, that's such a big commitment. So even though it's exciting, it's also sad to me that, you know, but that's their way. That's what he is committing
the
to.
way.
That's right.
And here, like, something positive became really negative, and many died there.
They sure
Big
did,
time,
definitely.
big time. And that boy that was being, for the ceremony was going for, he didn't go up to the top, the high ground. He stayed right there. And he didn't finish his sentence either.
That's right, he did.
Luckily, he didn't die because they kind of staged it right at the end when he was helping. I think his name was Visla. Like when he was helping him, the monster turned to him and was going to take a bite, and he survived. But I was like, oh god, is he going to freaking die? Like here, he's going to be a Mandalorian, and same day he's going to die, and just terrible. But we lost a lot of people though, and I would think. Yes, like maybe there's a lot of water there, and they don't see that kind of. I keep saying monster. I know it's not really technically a monster, but you have this big sea creature, this big alligator type creature that maybe traveled from a different part of the world because it's huge, so maybe it could travel very far, and they just didn't think it would be in that area, but I would think something that huge. Like
I know, and they have to do it in the water, so the ceremony has to be in the water. So his scent is probably so strong. He's like, ooh, they're having a ceremony today. I'm going to go over in this inlet.
Yeah, and I love the design because, like, again, in the ending credits, we saw it was more like a snapping turtle design, but the final product I thought was, I mean, as a snapping turtle, it still would be pretty cool, but maybe it was too much one way, like too much like a snapping turtle or something, because the final version, it was cool because it looked more like an alligator or crocodile. It looked like an alligator. It had like a dinosaur type face. What kind of dinosaur? But it was like, broader here, and it had like these armored plates on its back, kind of like a snapping turtle. So I think they kind of mixed it up in a good way, a nice balance, and even having, I think it's called a barrel roll or a death roll that alligators and crocodiles do, and it's awful. Like, it's a great way to kill prey, but oh my god, if you're the victim, like it just shreds you to pieces.
Yeah, and then for them to tether themselves on and like trying to get to them, it's like, why are you doing that?
They're trying any means necessary to stop it, and maybe they'd never encountered this creature before, so they were just kind of winging it, you know. But Mando just took one shot. Luckily he came in when he did, and luckily, unfortunately, all that happened because he probably wouldn't be able to speak to the leader if he if he didn't save them, because she wanted nothing to do with it. She's like, you're not allowed here. You're not Mandalorian anymore.
Right.
So very good first episode.
It was great. It was nice to see them together and doing, now they have to get this one part for the droid, and then they have to, so they have
they're setting up
missions.
A whole adventure.
Definitely.
And I love how Karga, like, he's really done well for himself. He cares about the people, and he offered Mando he
wants him to be Marshal.
He wants to be Marshal, and he even offered saying, like, you can live here and you can settle down. And Mando's just not like that. I'm hoping down the road he will be and raise Grogu. That would be nice. I mean, Grogu's going to be like this for ever because his age is so slow. But
he chose to be with him instead of being a Jedi. So he had, at some point you would think that he'd like to settle down, but he's got too many missions to take care of. He wants to be a Mandalorian, as he knows, a child of the Watch. So he wants to be what he used to be. He wants to redeem himself.
Definitely.
I'm hoping that, I know, like, Mando's very loyal to his ways and stuff, but I am hoping that he starts to see and break away more, because he removed his helmet. Like, that was huge to look at Grogu. And I think he needs to kind of start a new tradition with the Mandalorians. And even Bo is like that. She's like, there's just so much superstition with your ways. Like, it's not always about that. It's ridiculous.
He might listen to her more. He might.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he might break away from tradition more, and even Grogu might as well. Like, I think he should still train to be a Jedi, but he just won't be as committed because it's just different now, and it's dangerous out there. There's not a lot of Jedi around. They're being hunted, and so he'll just have to be different, but I don't think he should just quit. You know, they could be together and just do their own thing. Go rogue.
That's true, yeah.
That's right.
So they don't have to give it up completely kind of thing. So curious where this is going to go. Can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, we can't wait. We're so happy.
Yeah, one last thing I want to say. We saw those squid type things when they were in hyperspace. And we know of Purgils from Rebels, Star Wars Rebels. And they had like those squid-like tentacle things behind them, and they were in hyperspace, so how could Grogu see them unless he was having some kind of, you know, force connection of some other way? But I really think he actually did see them traveling at the same speed.
And he was a little frightened, and he went to Daddy's, you know, in Daddy's arms. He must have been sleeping because he looked like
he had his head tilted. I know, because we're like, is he
For
sleeping?
sure.
But it was an autopilot, you know. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And being in that smaller ship too, everything's like even more intimate because like you don't have a heavy like. You're just more aware because you're in just a glass dome and it's like you're right there. You have this little thin piece of glass separating you from space and you're going so super fast and it's like, holy crap, this is kind of terrifying. Like it's memorizing, but it's like, oh God, a little pebble gets in the way. It's like blink on the glass.
I know. And he just went from his spot right to Daddy like real quick too.
That's right. Yeah.
It's good that they can move, that he can move over
Yeah.
there instead of just completely separated until they land.
sure,
And
yeah.
you know, it's good that they can do that in
on the
space.
window.
Yeah.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah. So I hope we can see more people from other series because we like that a lot.
I think we will.
Yeah. So we had the
Pretty
Purgil probably already. So maybe we'll see more Rebel stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it
Let us
on.
know what you think.
Oh, yes. Please.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes, thank
and we'll see you very
you.
soon as always.
Okay.
Be well.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye. Grogu says bye.